Hi, my name's Glenn Snodgrass. I'm the head football coach at York, and it was quite an honor and very humbling to be selected to be the head coach for the South team. I was an assistant coach, I believe, in 2007 with Jeff Gross, Matt Turman. And that was an incredible experience with some incredible players and incredible men that I got to work with. And when you think back to the history of this game, the greatest players in the history of this state have played in this game and gone on to have amazing college and NFL careers. So being able to be mentioned with those amazing players and the amazing coaches over the years is very, very humbling to me. But most importantly, the great Shriner organization and all the amazing things that they do. When I was an assistant, we got to travel to Chicago to the Shriner, one of the Shriner hospitals, and see firsthand the amazing things that they do for the kids. And I know every year people talk about this, but I can tell you from firsthand experience, being there really kind of touched you and kind of changed the way you think about things and changed the way you think about this Shrine football game, what it's really all about, seeing those kids there and all the help that the Shriners give them. So it's really very humbling to be the head coach and be a small part maybe of helping out those kids and helping out with the great things that they do. My assistant coaches this year, Matt Maltzberger, who was actually the head coach at Henderson, right down the road from us at York, and after he was selected, actually took a job at York. So he's an assistant coach. Jamie Opfer is a head coach at Seward. Cam Linhart, the head coach at Fairbury. My assistant coach and defensive coordinator and lifelong friend of mine, Matt Kern, is going to be one of our assistants. And then Eric Ryan from Overton is another one of our assistants, and I worked with him for 12 years when I coached at Overton. The selection process for us, we look for kind of the same things that we look for in our players. We look for kids with very high character, great academic kids, and then thirdly, great football players, and it was easy to find a lot of them that fit into all three of those categories. So we spent a lot of time on it, and we took that responsibility very seriously. Watched an endless amount of video and spent a lot of time in my basement working on this. So with that, I'll go ahead and announce our roster. And when I announce your names, you can come on up here in front. I guess I think they want you to come in front. I apologize if I butcher some of the names. I'm going to do my best, but I may make some mistakes, and if so, I will definitely get to know you boys a lot better as we go and as we play the game. So if I mess up some names, I apologize. So as I call your names, you can go ahead and come up front for the South team here. First of all, from Millard West. And should we hold our applause till the end, maybe? That way I can get through all of these. From Millard West, Cole Anilio. From Friend, Edwin Baptista. From Centennial, Quinn Butsky. From Gretna, Hunter Chilton. From Bruning Davenport, John Christensen. From Auburn, Bailey Darnell. From Lincoln Southeast, Jaden Davis. From Lincoln Pius, the 10th, Joe Dvorak. From Omaha Scott, Jared Epperson. From McCook, Colin Giron. From Lincoln Southwest, Tavon Grixby. From McCook, DJ Gross. From Omaha West Side, Tyson Guzman. From Kearney, Gabe Hines. From Centennial, Jackson Hirschfeld. From Omaha Central, Torrance Jackson. From Lincoln Pius X, Austin Jablonski. From Seward, Joseph Krause. From Lincoln Southwest, Nick Leaders. From Omaha South, Alex Lewis. From Millard South, Jaden Merriman. From Papillion La Vista South, Mike McClanahan. From Kearney, Braden Miller. From Fillmore Central, Riley Moses. From Papillion La Vista South, Chase Norblade. From Norris, Norden Neruli. From Sutton, Garrett Nuss. From Gretna, Kate Knopfer. From Ogallala, Lucas Palachek. From Aurora, Cade Reichert. From Seward, PJ Shaben. From Lincoln East, Barrett Sellen. From Lincoln East, Braden Sellen. I think I'll get this next one right. From York, Garrett Snodgrass. From York, Noah Stefersky. From Millard South, Jack Town. From Adams Central, Landon Weber. And from Omaha Scott, TJ Skradsky. And that would be the South team roster.
Hi guys, Paul Lamongi. I'm the head football coach at Omaha Burke. It's an honor to be here this afternoon to be the North team's head coach. I was an assistant coach in 2011 under Randy Hubert, and it was just a tremendous experience to be a part of this game. It's such a great organization, the Shriners, what they do, how they help kids, and being a father of 2 daughters, I could truly appreciate the impact and the importance this organization has on the youth of America. So it's outstanding to be a part of this game, and I really look forward to our athletes to have the opportunity to witness these kids and to share in their experiences and to become part of their memories as they battle through their ups and downs. So it's tremendously humbling to be here sitting in front of you guys. It's funny, last night I had a dream about the Shrine Bowl, except I was getting ready to play in it. I was actually a player in it, and I couldn't find my shoulder pads or my girdle, and I woke up nervous and sweating and told my wife, I said, "You wouldn't believe the dream I just had." 30-some years later, I think I'm still playing, but I think it just goes to show the excitement that we have as a staff to coach this football team. The selection process, it was tough. There's a lot of good players in this state, and sometimes as a head football coach of a certain school, you get tunnel vision about your opponents and your division, and you don't realize the quality of football players that are all over the state, and there's some good ones. We watched a lot of film. We went back and forth via text and email to think and come up with a team that we feel very excited about and are happy to coach. But it was a process, and it took a lot of hard work, and it's good to be here today to have our team set and next to get ready for this unbelievable contest June 1st. The assistant coaches that I have seem to be outstanding. We'll start with Blake Bebout from Valentine, their head coach. Where's the coach at? Oh, he's back there. Okay. Brock Eichelberger from O'Neill. He's coaching girls basketball. He could not be here. Chris Seabaum from Alliance. And 2 of my great assistants, Ben Ryan, who will serve as our offensive coordinator, and Andy Schatzberg is our O-line coach. So great staff that I have. Next for the team, I had to steal some cheater glasses. The one thing I did forget today are these glasses. So like Coach over here, if I say your name wrong, I do apologize. That's one of the things I need to work on. I did go over the list last night at home, and it sounded pretty good. So hopefully it sounds good today. We'll start with an easy one. From Grand Island, Kojo Atik Puhu. Ryan Benna, Creighton Prep. Kobe Brandenburg, Central City. Makai Butler, Omaha North. Cedric Case, Lincoln High. Tyler Chadwick, Omaha Burke. Connor Cowling, Norfolk. Jackson Creek, Millard North. Shane Daly Jr., Bellevue West. Sid DeMeo, Mount Michael. Lane Edis, Mullen. Grayson Gary, Broken Bow. Trenton Harbor, Gothenburg. Jack Haas, Creighton Prep. Good thing he's not here. Jacob Herbeck, Grand Island Central Catholic. Mason Hemstra, Alliance. Garrett Husted, Mount Michael. Cooper Jewett, Elkhorn South. Caden Johnson, Wahoo, Bishop Newman. Chris Jones, Lincoln High. Rhett Jordan, Waverly. Caden Neifel, Wayne. Sam Coulterman, Wahoo. Quincy Nichols, Blair. Stephen Kraychek, Omaha North. Lane McGinley, Valentine. Robert Pentecost, Papillion La Vista. Luke Reimer, Lincoln North Star. Keegan Retschneider, Scottsbluff. Jackson Richhart, Fremont. Alex Rogers, Omaha Roncalli. Dylan Sales, Omaha Burke. Logan Scholke, Waverly. Sam Sims, Grand Island. Jack Sutton, Wahoo. Joe Teton, Norfolk Catholic. Jesse Ulrich, Ord. And Bryce Zimmer, Creighton. That's the North team.